Ini idola saya. Inilah dia, idola kebenaran.
Nak cari dalam poket dia?
Ha? Tak ada. Papa Zola tidak perlukan leher. Sebab dia ada perut.
Dua tiga kucing berlari, janganlah main WhatsApp lagi. And I would like to encourage our guests to please kindly switch off our headphones atau letak di silent mode. Dan masalah, it's not Candy Crush this morning. Okay? Not very often you get to see the VIP before they actually enter the hall. And so, thank you very much also for keeping your phones on silence. We do have the world's best pugilists, one of the world's best pugilists on the screen here with us, so please behave yourselves. And just a few moments we shall be announcing the arrival of our VIP. So please rise as we announce their arrival, and let's give them a rousing round of applause. Thank you very much in advance. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and put your hands together for the arrival of Her Highness Datuk Sri Raja Tan Sri Tunku Puteri Intan Safinaz, binti Almarhum Sultan Abdul Halim Shah, Tunku Kedah, and National Chairperson of the Malaysian Red Crescent Society with the VIP entourage. Let's give them a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly take your seats. Menghadap dari orang mulia Datuk Sri Raja Tan Sri Tunku Puteri Intan Safinaz, binti Almarhum Sultan Abdul Halim Shah, Tunku Kedah merupakan institusi kebangsaan bulan sabit dalam Malaysia. Ampun Tuanku, adik menerima perkenanan yang telah oleh Tuanku untuk meneruskan majlis dalam bahasa Inggeris. Menjunjung kasih Tuanku. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you. Ladies and gentlemen, salam sejahtera and a very good morning. We would like to wish yang berbahagia Datuk Dr. Norhayati Rusli, Deputy Director General, Ministry of Health. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Michelle Yeoh, Oscar-winning actress, please stay with us. Although in my household country, you are currently known as Kuala Lumpur. Yang bersama Shaharudeen Kamaludeen, President of the Malaysian Society of Infectious Control and Infectious Disease, MyICID. Yang berbahagia Dr. Sundra, President of National Cancer Society Malaysia. Professor Dr. Zulkifli Ismail, Chairman of Brunei for Life, Professor Dr. Shah, President of Diabetes Malaysia, Madam Luksanawan Thangpaibool, Country Cluster Lead, Pfizer Malaysia, Brunei and Pakistan, Mr. Abdul, President of Emerging Markets Asia, Pfizer. Friends from the media, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rahman, and on behalf of the organizers of today's event, we'd like to express our heartfelt gratitude. Thank you so very much from the bottom of our hearts for supporting us in this great endeavor. Thank you those present physically and virtually as we stream live from the grounds here at Kuala Lumpur. Welcome to the launch of the MyICID campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, this campaign aims to guide our society towards more informed and healthier future by increasing awareness of the importance of up-to-date vaccination and prompt COVID-19 specific treatment. Ladies and gentlemen, to share more insights on the campaign, please welcome Madam Luksanawan Thangpaibool, Country Cluster Lead, Pfizer, Malaysia, Brunei and Pakistan to say the US. Let's give a rousing round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, to reiterate what Lux had mentioned earlier, the MyICID campaign is a means to an end to encourage Malaysians to protect themselves and their loved ones from the threat of COVID-19, and to also reiterate that Sri Michelle Yeoh has inspired boys and girls from across the world with the Oscar win, and today she's here to inspire Malaysians to better care for themselves and also their loved ones, especially those who are in the high risk groups, to prevent COVID-19. So to commemorate this special moment, ladies and gentlemen, we prepared something special for each and every one of you. Let's harness the power of video to spread the message of MYPelindung untuk melindungi Malaysia sehat bersama. Let's play the video on the count of 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I'm Shah. Today, as a fellow Malaysian, we must build trust in vaccines and trust in science. The COVID-19 vaccine, a shield of protection, a lifeline in our journey together, especially for individuals aged 60 and above, or those with medical conditions such as asthma, diabetes, and cancer. It's important to know your risk, have a plan, and act fast.
Do not retreat, do not surrender in this next era. The fight against COVID-19 is still not over. A truly inspiring and impactful video, and thank you so much to the partners who have supported and lent us their valuable time and voices to the making of this video. And as you can see, our platform is ready for our launch sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome on stage our esteemed partners and supporters of the cause to officially launch the MyPelindung campaign. May I invite Her Highness Yang Terhormat Datuk Sri Raja Tan Sri Tunku Puteri Intan Safinaz, accompanied by Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Michelle Yeoh, Yang Berbahagia Dr. Samtari, Professor Dr. Ikram, Madam Luksanawan, and Professor Dr. Zul, as well as Dr. Shah on stage, 7 individuals to officially launch the MyPelindung campaign. Dipersilakan Yang Terhormat Tuanku. Members of the media, you're invited to come to the center. That's the best angle for our photography session. Alright, so our dear VIPs will be mentioning your names one by one. And as I mention your names, please place your right hand onto our panel. We shall begin with Dr. Shah. 3, 2, 1. Next, let's invite Professor Ikram. 3, 2, 1. We will the suspense with Dr. Zul. 3, 2, 1. Next, we invite Dr. Samtari on the count of 3, 2, 1. Last, you're up next on the count of 3, 2, 1. Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Michelle Yeoh, it's your turn on the count of 3, 2, 1. And last but not least, culminating with Your Highness Datuk Sri Raja Tan Sri Tunku Puteri Intan Safinaz. 3, 2, 1. Let's stay healthy together for our children, for our children's children, for our loved ones. Please raise your hand. Let's have all of the VIPs watch the birdie on the count of 3, 2, 1. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah.
For my fellow Malaysians to be part of this campaign, which is so important to us. Yes, I travel frequently. In fact, I only just got back from Europe last night. The vaccines, the boosters have been my health passport in many ways, because I feel that it is very important, especially in my line of work, to be always protected. I think we all know and understand the basic care that we need to take, whether it's washing our hands, wearing a mask, get tested frequently. And in fact, in my line of job, we get tested at least 3 times a week, if not every day. But I know that I have many friends and family here in Malaysia, even when they go out and have dinner, especially with elderly people, they self-test before going out, just to ensure, because sometimes you may be asymptomatic, so you don't know whether you're actually positive or not. But having the vaccines and boosters gives you a head start of protecting yourself, first of all, and then the people that you love, the communities that you work for. I'm very proud of the video that we just shot. I think the message is very, very clear and concise. And I think that's what we need to do, is not just talk about it, but awareness and actually taking action. And I hope with this today, what we're doing here, our fellow Malaysians, our communities, all the people that we love, will do the necessary steps to protect yourself. Because I travel so much, we are always constantly exposed. So I am more mindful when I go to places where there are crowds. I know it's not mandatory to wear a mask anymore, but we still do, depending on the situation. Just do we trust the science, trust the experts, because they are here to help protect you.
And they put in the work that they do as well as keeping us safe. So, big round of applause for health and health. Looking at us, it's still very hard to keep us safe as well. Now, I'm going to focus on the high-risk groups as well. I'm sure we all have loved ones who have certain conditions and who are more susceptible to COVID-19. So, why don't we do something inside? Thank you, Country, and thank you, Dr. Shah. There you go, it's a bit of a teaser, nanti kat video selanjutnya. Thank you very much everyone for working together with you guys. I think that's a really great way to bring the message across. My kids love Papa and Bibi. Papa Zola, which one? Come on, begitu, he's right there if you want to take a photo with him later on. And a good tactic as well, especially when you have children. You hook the children to go up to the parents and go, Abba, Mommy, please get vaccinated, or please get your boosters. We listen to our children nonetheless. You know, at least I do, that's for sure. So, next question, and we approach the final question actually. Yang berbahagia Sri Michelle, could you share with us the experience of dealing with COVID-19 and how it's shaped your perspective on public health and be personally responsible for your health and well-being?
I think COVID-19 has changed all our lives so dramatically and affected some people even more tragically. And it's awakened us to all these unknown. But the good news is right now we have gone further ahead and we know so much more and the right steps to do to prevent, to care, and to go together in a safe hand in hand, like you say, hand in hand, we must go forwards together, but in good health. If we don't have good health, we have nothing. And I think that is the most important message that I have to impart from all of you today. Personally, I've contracted COVID-19 twice. In 2021 was the first time, and that was the most unfortunate time because it was during the premiere of my movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once, in Los Angeles, yes. We were doing all our publicity because that was the first time the cinemas had been opened, and we were so excited our movie was actually going to the cinemas. So we were doing, as we normally do, all these press conferences, media, but because it was COVID, we were all still mindful. We were masked, we did a lot more Zoom interviews. But unfortunately, by the time I came back from San Francisco to Los Angeles, I was struck down by bad flu. You know you're in denial. This is just a bad flu. It was terrible flu. But because I was coughing, we got tested right away, and right away I was informed that I had COVID. And it was devastating. I think anybody who has had it, or anybody who has a friend or relative who has had it, or got it, it's very scary because you don't know how bad the effects will be, whether it will be caused to be hospitalized. I was very fortunate. I was down and out for a few days. You know, I was lucky I didn't lose my sense of smell and taste. I just had a very bad flu, but I have had friends who were hospitalized in the ICU for months. Not just the elderly, but the young as well. So just because you think you are young, you don't need it. That is not true. You still need it. And this is something to be very, very aware of, not just for yourself, but to protect your family as well. I think if I had not had my vaccine and my booster shot, the effect would have been a lot worse. And generally, I'm quite a healthy person. So can you imagine, if you did not get the vaccine and you did not have your booster shot, I think the outcome would have been much more horrible. The second time I got it was earlier this year. We still don't understand why, but it was just a month. It came and went very quickly. I think the problem is because the COVID keeps mutating and there's so many variants, so many forms. So the one way that you can protect yourself constantly is to get tested. Because sometimes you may be asymptomatic, but you don't understand the lasting effects it might have on you. And since I'm on a high risk age group, I will work even more to ensure that I'm better protected and continue to be.
I'm sorry, 35 years old is not my age, I'm sorry.
Thank you, very charming.
Well, it's not trying to say Lush can hurt me really badly if I were to agree. But actually, thank you very much for your message, and especially pushing through the message that getting yourself tested and getting yourself vaccinated is a personal responsibility. Especially for young ones who have maybe a little bit of a mild symptom. Never forget, you might pass it on to someone with chronic disease or someone with or someone from the high-risk category. So it's always important to protect yourself. That's what MyICID is all about. And that's why we're speaking to our experts here on stage. Let's give them a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen. And so, we would now like to invite Highness to another information exhibition counter. But first and foremost, let's invite our VIPs back to their seats so they can accompany yang telah kemudian Tuanku. Dipersilakan. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, once our VIPs have taken the tour, please take the time to take a look at the setup from the National Cancer Society of Malaysia, from Satuan Blood Sabit Merah, as well as from Diabetes Malaysia. Terima kasih diucapkan juga kepada Pfizer for bringing us together to take a look at what we can do to stop the spread of COVID-19.
Hi, BQ.
Everybody excited. Oh my god, it's Emcee. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to invite our VIP and Rahman to take a photo with our mascots, and we shall be looking forward to their videos. This is, let me introduce them, of course. This is Mama Zola, and this is Bibi Zola. Together they are Mama and Bibi, and they are the players of truth and justice. And of course, their truth is to encourage Malaysians to vaccinate as well and take their booster shots to protect themselves and those around them who they love very much. Of course, the Pfizer is excited to get on the tables for MyICID, National Cancer Society in Malaysia. Satu Malaysia. And of course, these weeks of June ahead. So, Team Pfizer, thank you so much for your efforts and grand collaboration. I hope this is space for everybody. And she is my long-time friend.
Jadilah pencinta kebenaran.